welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. Today I'm doing a piece based on the idea of a hot air balloon, and it's gonna be the hot air balloon bear. Wouldn't you like to ride on a hot air balloon? Personally, I've actually never ridden on a hot air balloon before. Have you? Well, I think I'm gonna start by drawing one. Here I'm gonna start by drawing a bear. And for the bear, I want him to have a round face, and then I'm going to do some round ears on the top. One ear and a second ear on top. They're essentially half circles. Then I'm going to draw the nose for the bear. So the nose, I want it to be a big round nose for my bear, and I'll color it in black. Probably leave a little bit of space so it seems like it's a little bit glistening on the top. I'll do the eyes for the bear. It's a really happy bear. If you like, you can have the eyes for your bear blinking. I'm going to have a line down the middle, a little bit of stitches, so it's kind of like a teddy bear perhaps. Add a mini C in the inside of the ears. You can also choose to add a mouth for your bear at this time. It could be a smiley mouth, or it could be a silly mouth, so you can have different expressions. Next thing, I'm going to have the arms of the teddy bear sticking out on the side of the basket for the hot air balloon. And then I'll do a half circle here. This half circle is going to be the opening for the basket as the teddy bear kind of hangs his arms around the side. Here's the rest of the basket here. Your basket be a round basket, could be a square basket. So there's lots of options to consider here. Next, I'm going to do a basket weave. It's kind of like a checkered weave of lines going one side and then lines going adjacent, perpendicular on the other side. Now I'm going to work on the hot air balloon itself. It's going to be a very large half circle. And then after that half circle, I'm going to connect the lines to the basket. As in there's like strings that attach to the hot air balloon on the top. And then I'm going to do this big half circles. So you can see that the balloon is being attached to the basket with these strings. Pretty excited about coloring in this hot air balloon because there are so many different patterns of hot air balloons you could do. So here I'm just doing a curved line. I'm thinking you could make stripes on your hot air balloons. You can do dots. You can have a giant smiley face on it. If you're doing this as a thank you card, you can write the words thank you on it and then color it in. So there's lots of options to play around with this drawing, not necessarily just doing the pattern that I'm showing here. You want, you can just have polka dots all over it, checkers, or you can have a drawing of your favorite cartoon character on it. You could have the face of a teddy bear on it. Sky's the limit. So here you can see I have drawn in a pattern so that it'll be really fun to color in all the spaces in between. I think I'm ready for the coloring process. To start off, I'm going to use my brown marker and color in the basket itself. If you like, you can use like 2 different colors and color in the checker pattern if you want, or you can have different shades of brown and color in the basket. I'm just coloring in the space, making sure that I color in the lines and also making sure that I don't leave any white spaces in between. Of course, I need to color the inside of the basket as well. And then next, I'm debating about what color I should probably put for the rim of the basket and also for the teddy bear itself. Maybe for the rim, I'll use a darker color brown. So you can see like having different shades of brown can also add dimension to your artwork and create depth. If you want to get really creative with this piece of artwork, you don't necessarily need to just use markers. So here I'm using markers, but technically you could probably use like pencil crayons, wax crayons. You can use like magazine cuttings for patterns, or like scrap gift wrapping paper that you left over that you can cut into the shape of the hot air balloon, and you can just like glue that on as well, and that will look really cute and like really awesome. That's another option. Here I decided that the ears for my bear, it's gonna be a little bit different in terms of color compared to the rest of the body. If you want, your bear doesn't have to be brown color. It could be orange color, it could be blue, it could be pink. Imagine if you're doing this as like a baby shower card, you can do like the color of the baby's gender. So it could be a blue bear or a pink bear, or it could be something more neutral like yellow and green as well. Next, I'm going to use yellow and color in some of these polka dots. I imagine that there's just so many options to play around with as you're coloring this hot air balloon. You can do a whole rainbow color scheme if you want, like red, orange, yellow, blue, and so forth, or you can do the same colors and just different shades of it, different gradients of it. If you're doing it for a friend, maybe you can think about what their favorite colors are. So there's just so many ways to play around with it. A lot of times when I draw, the piece doesn't always come out exactly as I like it. I want to let you guys know that, because I hope that sometimes if you ever get frustrated when you're drawing and it doesn't come out exactly how you like it, don't be sad, don't be upset, just don't fret. You can do it. Just keep practicing and turn the piece of paper around, and you can just do another drawing, or just grab another piece of paper and start again. A lot of the great artists, the people that you know draw really well, they don't start off drawing perfect. They started out really rough as well. And it took a lot of practice, a lot of perseverance, and not giving up. So I hope you learn from these drawing videos that practice makes perfect, and not everybody comes out knowing how to draw. Everybody put in a lot of hard work and time as well, and you can do the same, and you can achieve those things as well and get better in your drawing over time. So here I'm coloring some of my hot air balloon with this turquoise, my lilacs and yellows, looking really nice. You can even consider drawing in the background as well. You can draw skies or fluffy clouds in the background, or you can have little birds that are flying along beside the hot air balloon, or it could be an airplane that's on the side as well. So there's different options you can consider as you're drawing this piece and adding a little bit of detail that makes your drawing unique. Well, I think I'm almost done here, just wrapping up coloring this pink for some of the gaps that are left between in the hot air balloon. I hope you enjoy this drawing of the hot air balloon ride with the teddy bear. I certainly had a lot of fun drawing it. I look forward to seeing you in future videos on other Drawing for Kids videos. But for now, stay safe and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.